She looks at you and quickly looks away. She smiles, then pretends nothing happened. She finds reasons to be near you, yet never says a word. What is that? Most men miss it. Most men ignore it. And most men lose their chance because they were blind to the signs. See, a woman won't always tell you she's into you, especially not directly. Because when a woman starts to develop feelings, she gets vulnerable. And being vulnerable means risking rejection. So instead of saying it with words, she says it with clues. Small, subtle, easily overlooked signs. But if you know what to look for, you'll never miss your chance again. In this video, you'll discover the 12 hidden signs a woman likes you, but she's doing everything she can to hide it. We'll break down each clue, not just what it looks like on the surface, but what it means deep inside her psychology. We'll connect it to ancient Stoic wisdom, so you can remain composed, observant, and attract her without chasing. Let's begin. Part 1. She laughs at things that aren't funny. Surface behavior. She laughs at your dry jokes, your sarcastic comments, even your awkward pauses, way more than what the moment deserves. Deeper meaning. This isn't about comedy. This is about connection. Laughter is her way of releasing emotional tension. When she's around someone she likes, her nervous energy builds up, and laughter becomes the pressure valve. It's her subconscious trying to align with your vibe, your rhythm, and your energy. In that moment, she isn't analyzing what's funny. She's simply feeling the joy of being in your presence. Female psychology insight. When a woman is interested but trying to hide it, her emotions leak through in safe ways. Laughter is one of the most socially acceptable forms of showing emotional vulnerability, without confessing attraction outright. Stoic reflection. As a Stoic man, don't try harder to be funny. Just stay grounded. Her laughter is already the proof of connection. Instead of reacting with ego or arrogance, observe quietly and let her attraction grow in your calm presence. Part 2. She looks at you, then looks away quickly. Surface behavior. You feel someone looking, you turn, and she instantly looks away, pretending to be focused elsewhere. You catch her staring again a few minutes later, and again she retreats. Deeper meaning. This isn't random. Her eyes are drawn to you like a magnetic pull, and she's fighting the urge to show it. Looking at someone signals emotional focus. But when she's afraid of being caught, she pulls back to protect herself from vulnerability. It's not rejection. It's a battle between desire and fear. Female psychology insight. Women are deeply intuitive and emotionally guarded. If she likes you but doesn't know if you like her back, she'll avoid direct eye contact to protect herself. But the attraction always leaks through the glances she can't control. Stoic reflection. Don't rush into calling it out. Don't smile back immediately. Just notice it calmly. The power lies in letting her feel safe, enough to keep looking, and eventually not look away. Part 3. She finds excuses to lightly touch you. Surface behavior. She taps your arm when laughing. She brushes imaginary lint off your shirt. She adjusts your sleeve accidentally. These moments are subtle, but repeated. Deeper meaning. When a woman touches you, even in small ways, she's crossing into your physical space, a place she wouldn't enter if she wasn't comfortable or attracted. Touch is one of the most primal languages of connection. But when she's afraid of being obvious, she'll disguise physical contact as casual or playful. It's not accidental. It's calculated softness. Female psychology insight. Touch is emotional exposure. If she likes you, she'll seek closeness, but in ways that seem natural. It's her way of feeling your presence more deeply, without verbally admitting anything. Stoic reflection. Do not overreact. Don't grab her hand. Don't rush to escalate. Just be aware. Let her test the waters. When you remain calm and composed, you signal that you are safe, grounded, and emotionally mature. The kind of man she wants to touch again. Part 4. She mirrors your body language without realizing it. Surface behavior. You cross your arms. A few seconds later, she does the same. You lean forward, she leans in too. You tilt your head or adjust your tone, and she subtly follows. Deeper meaning. Mirroring isn't mimicry, it's emotional alignment. When a woman unconsciously mirrors your posture, gestures, or tone, it's a sign she's emotionally attuned to you. She's trying, without knowing it, to be in sync with your energy. It's her brain telling her, this man feels safe. I want to connect with him. Female psychology insight. Women are neurologically wired to mirror men they're emotionally invested in. It's a subconscious bonding mechanism, one that dates back to tribal survival instincts. If she's copying your physical vibe, it means her emotions are already involved. She's just not saying it. Stoic reflection. This is where your awareness must remain sharp but calm. You don't confront it or play games. You just observe. Mirroring is silent intimacy. Respect it and lead with intention. Part 5. She tries to impress you without making it obvious. Surface behavior. Suddenly her style levels up around you. She casually mentions her achievements. She laughs louder when you're near. But if called out, she'll downplay it. Oh, I didn't even try. Deeper meaning. This is hidden courtship. She's seeking validation, but in a way that keeps her pride intact. She wants to stand out in your eyes without appearing needy. So she builds the image of her best self around you, hoping you'll notice, without her asking. Female psychology insight. Women are hyper-aware of perception. If she likes you but doesn't want to be vulnerable, she'll impress subtly, through appearance, status hints, even social proof. It's her way of saying, I'm worth your attention. Stoic reflection. Don't validate everything. Acknowledge her effort with calm appreciation, but don't reward neediness. True Stoic masculinity knows you are the observer, not the chaser. Let her earn your attention through genuine connection, not performance. Part 6. She remembers the smallest things about you. Surface behavior. You once mentioned your favorite coffee. She brings it next time. You joked about a childhood movie. She brings it up again. Even things you forgot you said, she remembers. Deeper meaning. Attention is affection. Women don't retain small details about men they're indifferent to. If she's keeping track of your preferences, habits, or inside jokes, it's because you matter to her, even if she's not saying it directly. This is one of the most powerful signs, because memory requires emotional investment. Female psychology insight. A woman in denial about her feelings won't confess with words. She'll confess with effort, and that effort often shows up in how much of you she stores in her mind. When she likes you, you become part of her mental landscape. Stoic reflection. Don't react with arrogance. Just observe and respond with gratitude. A Stoic man knows the power of subtle emotional cues. When she remembers you, it's because you've already entered her heart. Part 7. She shows up where you are. Coincidentally, surface behavior. You keep running into her at places you frequent. She joins the same club. She starts hanging around the same people. And she acts surprised every time. Oh wow, didn't expect to see you here. Deeper meaning. This isn't coincidence, it's strategy. She's placing herself in your orbit hoping for organic connection. She may not initiate conversation or confess anything, but she's making proximity easy, just in case you make a move. Female psychology insight. Women who are hiding interest often engineer scenarios to let things happen naturally, because if she's around you enough times, she believes the bond will grow without her having to say the words. Stoic reflection. Don't be naive and don't pounce. Observe. Let her comfort around you grow. A Stoic man never breaks the tension too early. Let the mystery mature. Let her desire reveal itself. Part 8. Her friends know about you, but she doesn't tell you that. Surface behavior. You meet her friends and they smirk, tease, or act like they know who you are. Or she slips and says, yeah, I told my best friend about what you said the other day. Deeper meaning. Women don't talk about men they don't care about. If her friends know about you, it means she's already been thinking, analyzing, and emotionally investing in you. Behind the scenes. She's trying not to let you see it, but others already know. Female psychology insight. When a woman is attracted but hesitant, she turns to her circle for decoding. Her friends know what she feels before she even admits it to herself. So if they smile when they see you, it's not random. Stoic reflection. Don't try to impress her friends. Stay grounded. You're not performing for anyone. The more you stay centered, the more her quiet feelings will transform into open admiration. Part 9. She asks about your past, but disguises it as casual talk. Surface behavior. She asks, have you ever been in love? What kind of girls do you usually like? What happened with your last relationship? And then quickly follows it with, just curious. I like hearing stories. Deeper meaning. She's scanning your emotional blueprint. She wants to know what shaped you and whether she fits into that mold. But because she's trying not to look obvious, she wraps deep curiosity in casual packaging. This is emotional intelligence disguised as banter. Female psychology insight. When a woman asks about your past relationships or love preferences, she's assessing emotional safety and compatibility. She wants clues about what you value and whether she could be someone you desire, even if she's pretending. It's no big deal. Stoic reflection. Never overshare. Never dramatize. Keep your tone calm and grounded. A Stoic man tells stories like a philosopher, not a wounded poet. She's not just listening to your words. She's studying how you carry your pain, your truth, and your calm. Part 10. She tries to make you jealous, but acts innocent. Surface behavior. She mentions other guys, talks about how someone complimented her, shows you a post, says, "He's kinda cute, right?" But her eyes? They're watching for your reaction. Deeper meaning. This is emotional bait. She wants to know, does he care enough to feel something? If she's trying to spark jealousy, it's not to make you angry, it's to make you act. She wants you to reveal that you value her, because she's already caught feelings, but doesn't want to confess first. Female psychology insight. Women often test through indirect conflict. If she's trying to get under your skin with mentions of other men, it's not a sign of disinterest. It's a test of your masculinity, your composure, and your emotional presence. Stoic reflection. Don't react. Smile, look her in the eye, and shift the energy back to yourself. A Stoic man doesn't compete. He attracts. If she wants to play games, let her. You're not in the arena. You are the prize. Part 11. She initiates deep conversations at random times. Surface behavior. Late night texts like, "Do you believe everything happens for a reason? Have you ever felt like you're meant for more?" Suddenly, she's philosophical. Deeper meaning. This is intimacy-seeking form. She's not just bored. She's not just thinking out loud. She's trying to open a window to emotional vulnerability, to test whether you're someone she can trust with her real self. Female psychology insight. When a woman initiates deep conversations, especially unprompted, it means her feelings are evolving. These are not casual chats. They're subconscious invitations to see who you are under your armor. Stoic reflection. Match her depth without losing yourself. You're not here to rescue her or play therapist. You're here to listen fully, speak wisely, and lead calmly. A Stoic man draws her in by revealing strength, not trauma. Part 12. She fidgets, plays with her hair, or touches her neck when near you. Surface behavior. When you're talking, she plays with her hair, touches her necklace, rubs her wrist, crosses and uncrosses her legs. She looks calm, but her body betrays excitement. Deeper meaning. These are micro-expressions of attraction. Her nervous system is activated by your presence. Her parasympathetic response kicks in, and her body begins to express what her words are still trying to suppress. It's desire, leaking through behavior. Female psychology insight. Women may try to act composed, but physical cues rarely lie. Hair twirling, lip biting, neck touching. These are self-soothing behaviors, often triggered by sexual tension or emotional chemistry. Stoic reflection. Your power isn't in noticing, it's in not reacting. A Stoic man feels energy shifts but keeps still. Let her body language speak. Let her silence confess. You don't chase validation. You attract revelation. Final words, closing message. She may never say it aloud, but her eyes, her presence, her tension, they've already spoken. In a world where words are cheap and masks are common, a woman who likes you will rarely confess it outright. Instead, she will leak truth through behavior, proximity, nervous laughter, and veiled questions. Your job is not to decode her. Your job is to remain undisturbed. Let her unfold at her own pace. Let her mystery deepen. And most of all, remain the Stoic force that she can't help but be drawn to. She doesn't want you to ask. She wants you to know without being told.